Hey everyone, Lou here. Do you remember or do you recall the last video I did on Gary Vee with his NFTs, where I came up with all these different ideas on what he might be doing, and I mentioned about his cartoons? Well, today I'm going to show you exactly what it was he did, why he did it, and what it's created. And at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you if I got involved. Did I purchase one? Before we get started, just a reminder, there is a description below with a bunch of links, great resources, our free What's Your Money Superpower quiz so you can start to work out your money muscle. So make sure you check out all the links below. Oh, and I'll put links to Gary's websites below as well. Okay, let's dive into this. Welcome to VeeFriends. Guys, I don't want to say I was right, but I was pretty close to being right. I said he was doing something with the cartoon characters that he was sketching. But what he has done has completely blown not only my mind, but other people in the community. Because at first we all thought we were simply going to buy a photo that he has sketched, like these guys down here. But no, it comes with so much more. Let's check this out. I'm gonna blow this up for you. Okay, watch this.
Welcome to VeeFriends.com. VeeFriends is an ambitious NFT project around characters that have traits that I believe in so much, that I want people to aspire to. They also happen to be a token to a conference that I'm gonna put on every single year called VCon, VConference.
Okay. These tokens, these NFTs, are characters that he has created, and when you buy one, you get a ticket to VCon. Okay. Gosh. So he's pre-selling out his conferences.
A multi-day event that is going to rival some of the greatest conferences in the world around entrepreneurship, marketing, ideas, creativity, competition, meeting new friends. It's a community. It will be my great honor to create an ecosystem around the access tokens that are a huge part of this project. Hangout time, group stuff, bowling, tennis, bubble hockey, video games, dinners, brunches, and then remind me, what, 555 gift codes?
Correct.
These are people who are gonna literally put in your address and stuff shows up. Hangout Hawks, 5 times a year in a Zoom for 3 years, 15 sessions? That's crazy. How many access tokens are there just one-on-one with me?
108.
Just think about that. That's the #1 request I get every single day.
So, well, let's
I think
fast
it's
forward. There we go. So he has basically created a project where we have to use cryptocurrency to buy a ticket to do something with him. Do you see all those things? All those different things you can do? Now here's the origin of how this all started. Do you see 2017?
All about IP. I think all the pipes are dumb. What you fill it with is everything.
And even in my field of like hip hop, I think like when we look at Mickey or Disney, or we look at like Hello Kitty.
Oh, there's so much. I've been thinking about creating characters because I've always loved Disney. I've always loved to get a...
For those who are Gary Vee fans, did you know he could draw? Because I had no clue. I knew he was creative, but I didn't know he could be... That's a chipmunk.
Long gang and snorks. You know how many times I reference wuzzles? You know what wuzzles are? I buy stuffed animals, mugs with pop culture on it. All the same game that was built for this moment. So now I've got to create mine. This was reverse engineered for the Vayniacs, what they were called when we did Wine Library TV, the Vayner Nation, my community, the people I interact with all the time. It was very important to me when I structured this that it was a culmination of many things in my life. My interest around creating characters, my ambition to push certain attributes in humanity, a conference that I've been dying to put on for years, and access. When I sat back and said, what's the biggest thing I can give them? Time. You wanna go sit courtside with me at a Knicks game? Here we are. I'm trying to build a blueprint for everybody that has an audience of how to do a proper NFT project.
Did you hear that? He's using this so that he can teach and show other people how to build a proper NFT project. So let's dive in even deeper to this, okay? I have to tell you that music's really good too. Okay, so welcome to VeeFriends. This is the website that the auction is going on, and today is the last day. So I'm actually going to show you some of the tokens, what they're about, and actually show you the ones that have sold and the ones that are still live. Today is the last day, and that's why I wanted to wait, because everybody's like, where's your video of Gary Vee's project? And I was like, no, I'm waiting till the end because then I can really give a lot of good content in this video. So there are 10,255 tokens available. Okay, let's take a look at one that sold. I'm gonna pick a big one here. Okay, check out this gift goat. So the person who owns this is going to receive 18 gifts from Gary over the course of 3 years. And just above me there, they also get tickets to VeeCon for 22, 23, and 24. I want to show you this. Do you see where it says sold for 6.1305556? That's how many ETHs, I know it sounds funny, but that's how many that sold for. They paid 6 ETH or 6.143 ETH. I'm going to show you the cost. And I don't know when they bought it. It doesn't tell me when they bought it. But here's the price per ETH US. So I'm going to get out my calculator because I want you to see this is insane. They didn't all go for this. This is a big one, actually. So 6.143 was the amount, right? Times 3660. Oh, I don't know if you guys, no, you was $22,483 someone has paid for this. My God, that makes my eyes water. The gift goat alone, there's 555 of them. So let's jump into the auction because I want to show you how this works. So here's what is left. Right now, he's got 492 of the 10,255 tokens left. Okay, so available for sale. So this is what is called a Dutch auction. It started at the ceiling and it drops to the floor every few seconds. It's dropping, it's dropping, it's dropping, it's dropping. So today wraps up the end of the actual auction, and here is what's left. So you can go by access. So there are still Hangout Hawks available. There's a lot of them. And if you want to go to admission, most of these ones, so the Sophisticated Stingray is a VeeCon ticket. So if I was to purchase this right now, it cost me approximately $5,000 US plus gas and fees. So what a lot of people did, and I'm going to go and I'm going to show you if it lets me. What a lot of people did is they actually wait till the very last minute and they're grabbing the admission, the core admission at, well, that's not core, but they're grabbing the core admission at 0.5 of an ETH. This is unbelievable. Like, let's go check out some of the friends. Actually, you know what? We can even go see what sold. So as you can see, like this one here, the Brilliant Barb, it sold for 0.5. So depending on what the ETH rate was when they bought this, they got this one for anywhere between $1,500 and $2,000 US dollars. So you can see all the different ones. Isn't this cool? I have a favorite. Do you guys want to see my favorite? He's my favorite. It is the Productive Puffin. I love the Productive Puffin. Number one, my roots are set back where this bird originates from. And number two, I'm all about productivity. So this is the perfect one. So it's neat. And you can actually watch him make it. Is that not cool? The other thing I'm going to show you is what he's already created in a way of a community. Now, last time I checked, this community had well over 110,000 people in it. And I was trying to find, and I'm just new to Discord, but I was trying to find where it would tell me how many people are in this Discord, but I don't know where to find that. I've looked around, I can't find it. It's not as bubbly as it was, but this is where Gary has been talking to everyone, which is really, really neat. He's got tons of announcements in here. He kept everyone up to speed on everything, let us know everything that was going on. And Gary interacted as much as he possibly could within the general comments. And it was so amazing to just watch people converse. And I've actually made a couple new friends out of this, which is really, really cool. Right now, Gary is not on. He would show up right up here. These are all the people, like I could just, there's many. Like he's built this all around a project. This isn't just an NFT project. This is a movement. This is a worldwide movement with what is happening right now. And he is the forerunner. Like he is the pioneer in this and is the most incredible thing I have ever seen. Our number one issue is because of where we live, it's not like we can just log on and buy stuff. We have to go through the oh my gosh, so many loopholes, so many different, go to this system, this app and that app. Also want to show you is something, okay. So number one, go over to VeeFriends on Instagram and follow. And he is giving away a whole bunch as well. So you can see here, you can go and follow what he's doing on VeeFriends. But where I actually want to take you to next, okay, let's listen to this one. This one is the coolest thing. This is what he's doing over the next 45 years.
Very, very excited because I also now get to go for 45 years to build my intellectual property. I'm 45 years old. I've got tchotchkes all over. I mean, why is this worth $150? Because they went on to make Thundercats mean something for 4 seasons in a cartoon. I have 45 years now to make these 286 characters mean something in culture, whether on television or video games or streetwear or consumer packaged goods, which I think will have very massive impact on the NFT itself.
This wasn't just let's have some fun and put something up on the blockchain and see if it sells. He has a 45-year plan. That will take him to the age of 90. 45 years to take what he's built and create something epic with it. What? That is absolutely insane. What Gary Vee has done is not only has he created a community, not only has he created a new brand, not only has he created a conference, he has created an intellectual property that he now can grow and create different avenues for these characters. This is going to become a billion-dollar brand. This is insane. And the fact that someone like me who looks up to Gary Vee and what he's doing I was in the dirt with him. I wasn't physically there, but being in his Discord, a part of his community, following him on social media, it was like I was in the dirt with him while he was creating this. I can't wait to hear more about how Gary is moving forward with these amazing tokens. I'm blown away. This is more than any of us ever thought. Now, the question, did I purchase an NFT? Look at that, 10,000. 10, no, 10. I thought it was 10,000. 10, that one's worth right now $36,000 to go have brunch with him? 36 grand? Man, I bet you what you'd get in that hour or 2 hours with him would make you a ton of money. But okay, the question is, did I purchase one? Am I going to VeeCon? And the answer is, I have not. I have not. And there's a reason why I have not. It's not that I can't afford one. It's not that we're still in being verified because I found a loophole. Gary said something very, very important through this whole process. And that was do 50 hours of homework before you buy in. Understand the game. Spend the 50 hours researching. And at this point, I haven't put 50 hours in. RH, my husband and I, we've been learning this together. And we are not at a point where we're like, okay, that's not 50 hours yet. We probably have about 30 hours in and we're learning. So for me, will I be at VeeCon? Man, I'd love to be at VeeCon, but I don't hold an NFT yet. That's what I'm saying, yet. What this has done for myself and my husband and our family is we have learned so much about cryptocurrency. We have figured out how to invest in cryptocurrency, how to move some investments. Like we've learned so much. So even if I never hold a token, or I never get to VeeCon, or I never meet Gary Vee, What I can tell you is this entire process of watching him and learning everything has completely changed our lives financially, because now we have knowledge and education and understanding around the entire crypto market and investing and how it works. Like, I'm blown away. And even my 18-year-old's like, all right, let's get started. How much money you need? I'm like, hold on. We still have a few more hours to make sure we understand. We got to do the homework. When your mentor tells you, invest 50 hours before you buy, I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen. So, should I ever get an NFT from Gary Vee's VeeFriends, you guys will be the first to know. But until then, I'm going to keep learning, I'm going to keep watching, and I'm going to keep enjoying Gary's journey and what he's doing, because it is just monumental. It's game changer. It's a world changing move that he's made for the business world. And I'm excited to say that I got to see it happen. If you got an NFT, comment below, tell me which one you got. And if you haven't, and you've gone and looked at the website, tell me which one you would want if you could get one. So until next time, this is Lou Clark saying, way to go, Gary. This is amazing. What you've done for the business world is unbelievable, and I can't wait to see what you do with this next.